Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another review on Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. Today we're taking a look at an all-new release from Paul Rich. I've featured this brand a couple times in the past, and I think they make some pretty unique watches. They have kind of the fashion sector covered and kind of the more enthusiast side covered, as they do offer automatic watches as well as quartz timepieces as well. Obviously their automatic timepieces are a bit more expensive due to the nature of the movements used in the watches. But today we have a much more kind of newer style watch, that same kind of Gerald vintage style case with that beautiful Stardust dial as you can see here, which twinkles in that nice deep blue color. This is their 42mm automatic with the iced out version, or the cubic zirconia encrusted version. There are actually 1,024 individually set stones on this watch in a nice micro Prave setting, encrusted into the 316L solid stainless steel case. So it's basically the same watch. However, they did add this nice new strap here, which conforms nicely to the case and fits very nicely, and I would say it fits definitely a bit more comfortable than the leather bands. If you're in the market for one of these, I would definitely try to pick up one of their rubber bands to go along with your watch. I will drop a link to their website down in the description below so you can check them out after this video. And do remember, you can always save 15% using code ERIK15 at checkout. That will save you 15%. You can save a bunch of money on this watch. This watch right here is one of the more expensive models, considering it's encrusted with cubic zirconias, and it has the automatic movement as well. This one coming in at around $899 US. The packaging is basically the same as the other ones. You get your polishing cloth, your warranty, a nice travel case, and such, which I will show you right now. I'll show you what's on my wrist, then we'll jump right into it. So it does come in your typical Paul Rich box here, as you can see, slides out. Nice Paul Rich logo on the front of the case. And then it does open up, as you can see here. I did take off the plastic. Comes with a polishing cloth, your warranty, nice suede inside. And it does also come with the tools to adjust the band, although you're not going to be adjusting this band because this is the rubber band. But if you do purchase a separate leather band from their web store, you can use that tool to adjust. Now, getting into some basic specifications, the watch itself measures 42mm across in terms of diameter. In terms of case thickness, with my calipers, I got 12mm. That's including the sapphire crystal, all the way from the top to the bottom, which is 12mm I got. You're looking at a 22mm lug width here. It goes from 22, tapers down all the way to 20, the band. And yeah, lug to lug, it's about 49. Well, you can't really do a lug to lug because the strap is an integrated strap, but if you want to measure from here to here, it's about 50mm. But of course, that curves down once you bend the watch onto your wrist, as you can see there. So it wears a bit smaller. It wears very nice on my 6.75-inch wrist. So we do get that upgraded sapphire crystal on this model with a nice anti-reflective coating, as you can see there. Very legible time reading on this dial. We get that nice deep blue dial with the Stardust, which a lot of people really do like, and it's kind of one of their main features. The dial itself features applied markers for the hours, minute markings. We have loomed hands and loomed markers, which glow green. It's some type of super luminova they're using. The Paul Rich logo is polished below the 12 o'clock position and applied. We also do get a cutout date window at the 3 o'clock position, which has a nice polished border. Paul Rich is printed above the 6 o'clock position. We get a nice size crown here, signed with the Paul Rich logo. It is a pull and push crown, so we do get 50 meters of water resistance on this model, meaning it's not one you really want to take in the water, but you can probably, wash your hands with it and walk in the rain with it. If water happens to spill on it, you'll be okay. But yeah, it's not a dive watch, let's per se. Anyway, the movement inside of this one, they're using the NH35 produced by Seiko, which is a very good and robust movement. It's used in a lot of brands from, there are numerous brands using this movement at the moment, too many to count. It's a very accurate, robust, and reliable movement, and this one's gaining about 4 seconds per day. It does have a 3 hertz beat, which is 21,600 vibrations per hour, 24 joules, about a 40-hour power reserve when it's fully wound. You can actually give it power also via the crown here, as you can see. And we do get that nice hacking feature, which means the second hand comes to a halt when you pull the crown out, so you can precisely set the time to the exact second. We also do get a quick set date. We can change the date via the crown as well. So the crown here actually has some pretty good grip. It's the same crown as their other model. And the winding is actually pretty smooth there. Pull out one position here, and we get a date. final position. We can hack the movement and we can precisely set the time. Nice sharp Delphine hands with loom as well. So let me set the time here to exactly 10. Push that back down and the seconds hand will start running again. But yeah, very nice dial. Definitely very, intense watch. It's going to shine a lot. It's going to be very bright, kind of attract attention a little bit. When this thing hits the light, all these little cubic zirconias really do sparkle. And it's a very neat setting as well. As you can see, they're all micro-pavied in there very neatly. There's no errors or anything like that. Yeah, I mean, it's all done on the sides of the case. Even on the actual band where it connects here, they pavied that out too, which is pretty cool. Basically, the whole case is iced out, which is really crazy. But yeah, nonetheless, they did a very neat job. They did it right, and I applaud them for that. Now, this new rubber strap here is very nice. It's flexible, has these lines coming down. Yeah, it connects here via the screws. You can obviously unscrew that, pull that out, and then you can throw on a new strap, maybe a leather band if you wanted to. But taking a look at the case back itself, as you can see, we have that NH35 movement. The case back is screwed down and brushed. Actually, I didn't realize this is actually quick release. You can just pop this strap right off. So very easy to swap straps there. But yeah, the band itself is definitely flexible straight out of the box. There's no need to break it in or anything like that. You're going to be able to wear this one right when you take it out of the box. We get two safety keepers here. We also do get a custom Paul Rich brushed stainless steel buckle with their PR logo. And yeah, there also is some loom on this one. I know the loom is not going to be like some crazy dive watch that costs $2,000, but the loom is pretty decent on these models for the type of watch that this is. Speaking about that, an occasion of wearing this watch, you can definitely take this one to a club, bar. You can even wear it casually. You can dress it up with a suit, tuxedo, I think. I think it would look pretty cool. So definitely you can use this watch in a variety of situations. I wouldn't worry about that. Let me shine the torch on this one and we'll see what the loom's like. I'll throw it on my wrist, see how it actually fits, and let's jump into it. So as you can see here, I did loom it up, and we do get loom on the hands. The hands are definitely brighter, as well as that arrow-speared second hand than the actual markers. But yeah, I think it's, it's not insane, but I think it's very doable, and you can definitely read it at night. There she is on my 6.75-inch wrist, and it wears super comfortable on the strap, I must say. Very comfortable. Yeah, it plants nicely across my wrist, doesn't bulge out, doesn't have any weird angles or anything like that. As you can see, it fits perfectly across my wrist. That strap nicely curves and contours to the shape of my wrist, and everything looks very, very nice. Definitely appears a bit more fancy. Obviously, most people are probably going to think this is a diamond watch instead of cubic zirconias. So if you're going for that angle, definitely check this one out as well. But yeah, you probably won't be able to tell unless you actually do a diamond test on it. It looks really good. The setting is very neat. These stones are perfectly set. And you have that nice blue sparkling dial as well. Pretty crazy wearing this one, I must say. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the new Paul Rich iced out 42mm automatic with the nice Stardust blue dial. Obviously this watch is not going to be for everybody's taste, but I know there are a lot of people out there, and especially nowadays with the new fashion styles, that like watches like this. Obviously if you wanted like a Hublot, something like this iced out, it would cost you 20 grand, which most people don't have that kind of money to spend, neither do I. So obviously this is a great alternative to something like that, or just a great watch to wear. But yeah, obviously it's not going to be for everybody's liking. I think it's pretty cool though. If you're into kind of a little flash, a little bling bling here and there, definitely something to check out. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. As usual, this is Watch Addiction Watch Reviews with the new Paul Rich iced out 42mm. I will see you guys in the next one. I will drop all the info down in the description below about this watch. And definitely don't forget to use the code ERIC15. I will throw it on the screen right now to save 15% on this model, or any model you choose. I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.